Oh, I just realized VTube Studio or VC Face doesn't save default settings. No, that's not the right it. There we go. We got the wings and the goggles, so we're ready to go. And God, I fucking love this game so much. If it's not clear, there we go. It's not clear from the fact that I have literally every single. It does. You just have to press save. Oh, I might be stupid. Today I learned I have every single achievement in this game. But there is one thing I have not done in this game, which is the only ending that requires you to beat the fucking Pantheon of Hollownest again, which is the Pale Flower ending. So we're gonna be going for that, and I'm gonna be doing a clean file, as you can tell from Steel Soul 112% God Home. And what were you? Were you the speedrun? You're the speedrun file. You can fucking beat this game with 100% in sub 2 hours, huh? I did that. VC text. I'm a VTuber now. I can't read. Adjust the sliders until the frames. Okay. There we go. Done. Just brightness to your desired level. 100% seems good. I love this fucking game so much. It's gonna be me gushing about this game. It's on the screen. In wilds beyond, they spoke your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame their savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast, as they had never. From Elegy for Hollownest by Monomon the Teacher. I wonder if they're gonna be relevant. You're running version 1. Oh, god damn it. Hold up a moment. Yeah, you see, we're making mistakes. Enjoy this cutscene while I fix that. There we go. That's probably fine. It's not fine. It wasn't fine. But yeah, this is like my all-time favorite game. It's fine. Beetle Awakened. Just out of curiosity, how many people have ever played this or like have seen someone else play it? Also, this music is a recurrent auditory theme. Steel Soul, let's go. No, I'm not doing Steel Soul. That would give me too much anxiety. It's not my favorite game, but it's up there for sure. Played it? Nope. Seen others play it. One thing Christopher Larkin is a master of is using leitmotifs, and I'm gonna fucking try and I'm gonna try my best to point out every instance of a leitmotif. Because that song, that intro song, replays constantly throughout this game at very key moments. Gotta get the money. This is like Dark Souls, but bug. Yeah. To be honest with you, I think this game is considerably better than designed than most Dark Souls. A game by Team Cherry. Oh god, I'm so out of practice. This is gonna be bad. It's like Hades met Dark Souls, but bug. I am incredibly out of practice. I can't even pogo right anymore. Sound and score by Christopher Larkin. You're gonna hear me complain about I say complain about Christopher Larkin. Pogo? Yes. I'm gonna have to do... God, I'm out of practice in this game. To be fair, the last time I played it was like 2 years ago. Which means I'm gonna have to inevitably fucking practice some of the fights that I have planned. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. So focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Are you pressing the button right now? Of course you are, aren't you? What button are you pressing? You knocked cats over. Look at what you did, Chaos. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold B to focus soul and heal. Alright. The cats. Alright. I remember you. Oh shit, wait, this is... like, once you play this enough, you start noticing the small little details. Look at the spike! I hit it and it, like, implanted itself in the ground sideways. to pretend I've never seen this game before. Honestly, it's like this and Outer Wilds are like the two games like I wish I could forget so I could experience them again for the first time. All right, we're getting back into the groove. Welcome on, Dirk. Glad to have ya. Lifeblood. Absorb the blue juice. Money. Money. Sag. I tried. I don't think you can skip that. Welcome on, Redencon. Glad to have you. All right. Pogo here. And I believe Air beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true. Within our lands, do not hide your true form, lest all bask. Let all bask in your majesty. For only this kingdom could produce one such as you. I smell bird Pokemon in Jada Berrigan. Glad to have ya. Fury of the Fallen, which is equip a charm attack. Yes. Okay. I just noticed actually the symbol for the Fury of the Fallen charms in the background here. There's so many small fucking little details. The plot's a bit convoluted, but the gameplay and the beats are amazing. Oh, for sure. To be fair, it's going for Dark Souls storytelling, which means that a lot of the like plot is hidden behind like euphemism or like is specific to like item descriptions, which you know. It's weird because I like it here, but I don't like it in Dark Souls. I think it because here it's a lot more like compact. Like it's like it feels less like I have to like pause the game to figure out what's happening in the world. Welcome on up, Tish. Glad to have you. Whereas it feels like in Dark Souls, I feel like if you don't read the item descriptions, you're just fucked. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hallow Nest. Get back door. You know, this little bug is like very resilient considering how often he falls from incredible heights. Dirtmouth, the fading town. Oh, hey, look, there's a guy. Let me just... Oh.
No.
I love it so much. If you ignore him, he's like, no, I want to talk. You're the first bug I've seen, Dirtmouth. And if you actually do leave, he gives you special dialogue. Oh, you came back. You came back. You walked straight past me. I thought maybe I'd faded away along with this town. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure that you seek to dreams down there too. Welcome on in, Buckbear. Good to have ya. My brain is smooth. Nishtarate Punk, thank you for the follow. Welcome to live chat. Glad to have ya. Sorry if I fucked that up. I'm sure you seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such a great thing after all. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their wishes. Hallow Nest it was once called, supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. PS1 Starky, PS1 Starky, welcome on, Philopstock, glad to have you. It's a solid Jimmy Stewart impression. I have no idea who Jimmy Stewart is, I'm not gonna lie. Everything fades, eventually, I suppose. Alright. Oh. Starky? We'll go and equip it. Starky what? Oh my, yeah, listen, I don't know famous people. I'm dumb. You'll have to forgive me. There's stuff over here, but it doesn't matter. All right. Welcome to the Forgotten Crossroads. Do you know It's a Wonderful Life? Oh, I do. One thing that I think is really funny, actually, let me go and let me respond them real quick. These little bugs, in the first couple iterations of those bugs, they had to keep making the shell spikier because people kept trying to Goomba stomp them. So they kept like they had to redesign that bug multiple times because people kept trying to jump on them. Jimmy Stewart's the lead actor in that film. Okay. Hello, Grubfather. How you doing? Sad? Your children all left? Got put into jars? Okay, fine. I'll save them. Into the place. Actually, I have most of the plushes that are available of this game. So I have the, oh god. So I have the Knight, Hornet, 2 characters that we'll see later, and then the Grub and another the siblings. And the Grub makes little noises. It's got like a little noise box in it. What died here? Hi, Cornifer.
Oh,
hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way getting is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Sure. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. She is just now opening our new shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of your my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Okay, fun fact about this character. It's possible to interact with him every single time until he goes to sleep without actually asking him his name. He gets so excited about his maps that he forgets to introduce himself. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself, with your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why, as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife, a huge unending kingdom to explore right in our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. Oh god. We're gonna need this money. But yeah, how's everyone's day doing? It's Tuesday, so probably probably Tuesday energy. God knows my Tuesday has been very, very busy. So if I seem lower energy, that's probably why. It's because I woke up this morning, had an interview. I did get a job offer. Oh, hello. It's very rude of you to just fly into me. So I you know, that's a pretty important development, I would say. We get to see the oh wait, are they not here yet? Oh, I guess they aren't. There's like 2 bugs that show up here later. Useless fact: I've never succeeded in an interview. Honestly, though, that's kind of what ended up happening. It was, I don't know. It gave me like, I feel like I was talking with a computer for sure. Like it wasn't a person. I was just like, okay, I'm being interviewed by they gave me a fucking interview score at the end, and I'm like, all right. I mean, it pays the fucking bills. I was like, how the fuck do you get an interview question wrong? It was only like an 82% or whatever. And they're like, yeah, we're hiring you. And I'm like, okay, fine, sure, whatever. I need the money. Kind of makes me wonder what the fuck kind of criteria they're asking for 100%. Yeah, that's my last interview. Last few interviews felt like they already had the person who was just a box tick. Yeah. Actually, can I... Okay, this is just it's amazing how big this game is that there's shit I forget about it. Like, this game is massive. I was like, what is this? There has to be something in this crevice, right? No. I was incorrect. But yeah, honestly, at this point, I'm like, capitalism, just die already, so that way we can, like, you know, we can actually, like, you know, move to a societal structure that is clearly more beneficial to the people at large. Wait. Don't you... And aspids. Welcome on, Diggy. Glad to have you. Oh god. It's the pregnancy thing. Yeah. Yeah. Consecrated Snowfields is ass to navigate even with the map. Consecrated Snowfields. Oh, is that in Elden Ring? Or it sounds like a Souls like a you know, a Dark Souls location. How dare you hop at me? I will take your life and your soul. I'm trying to remember where I'm fucking going. We could fight you. We could fight you now. I'll come back for her when I get the spell. Because I'm gonna try a different build. Because usually I just went for the like just slash a whole bunch build. But from what from what I've seen, apparently the spells build is much better, and I've never actually been quite good enough at the game to be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll do spells build. Dutch! Oh my god, welcome on, Ingraders. For those who do not know, I'm StarkyMorph, big Chaos Crow Internet Variety streamer, live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games like this one, however, I will on occasion play games backed by bigger corporations or Spike Chun Software, Nintendo. Yeah, let me go and get a shout out for Dutch. How was, oh goodness, how was Baldur's Gate 3? How, I definitely rated it and I was lurking for a bit. However, you know, modding duties being what they were, I had to primarily focus on the midstream. But yeah, welcome on in, glad to have you. How was Baldur's Gate 3? I need to play that at some point. Put him crow, put him up, put my hands up. Oh fuck, I don't have my hand things equipped. Go to bed, you goober. It was very good. We beat the hag, got sucked by a vampire. That sounds like your average D&D campaign. You know, specifically, depending on what kind of sucking, but you know, either situation would be a valid D&D campaign from my experience. But yeah, welcome on in, glad to have you. And yeah, go take care of yourself, especially because you're from your accent, you're somewhere in, you know, somewhere in the, you know, greater United Kingdom area. So I'm assuming it's like, what? It's probably like 1 in the morning. Welcome on in, Furry Cures, glad to have you. Please do not birth children at me. It will be a cold day in hell before I will allow you to give me child. England, it's 11:20 p.m. here. Okay, that's not so bad. You're fine. To be fair, maybe that's just me and my completely fucked up sleep schedule, where I'm like, yeah, you know, it's not like 4 a.m. it's basically like normal sleep hours. I remember, is it this way? There's a lot of ways you can go in this game. I love just pogoing these guys. Good practice. Oh. We saved our first little grub. Grubby! Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll only be a few. That's for... I'll be here for a few. I appreciate the raid-in, though. Darky signed my face. Your face is so Gemini. Thank you for the follow earlier. Oh, it's my pleasure. I follow so many furry streamers. It's honestly like wild. But it's always great to have another one. Because you know, there's so many amazing content creators out there. Like the thing about like I think the thing I think is really really special and awesome about the furry community is the degree to which it's like it you know there's so many people in here that are so creative and all have like different approaches to streaming. There's definitely a common themes, but like it's cool to see what everyone like, you know, discovers for streaming and like does for themselves. Let's see. I think this is. Oh, yep. Oh God, there's actually like someone. Okay, I love this game. The fan game for this game is like maybe the most rabid. I had a lot of fun with the viewer throwing objects at me. I need to add that's something I need to add because now that I have my PNG tuber, I can actually do that. I can have people be able to throw objects at me, and that's something that I'm for sure gonna add. I just need to figure out how, which I think is like a meeps or whatever. Like there's you know, oh, thing for the pets. There's like there's like viewer interaction technology that I need to figure out. But also like so the fan base for this is rabid, and someone did a full-on like acapella cover of this song, despite the fact that all we have is like one bar. I'm trying to remember how it goes like, oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Oh, bury the night with her broken nail. Oh. Bury the priest something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. Mila's adorable. Also, she sings very morbid songs. Here, what is? I think up here is the alternate way. Are you like one of the guys that hits for double damage, or you are? I remember this area now. Yep, no, I fucked that one up. Grab friend. Also, he was guarding the weapons and also a single grub. I definitely have killed because there's like something called the Hunter's Journal, which keeps track of like, oh, damn it. It keeps track of like the various monsters you kill and how much of it. The problem is if you know what you're going, you have to definitely grind for certain kills later. So I definitely have killed that guy like 20 times because they expect you to kill. I don't know why they expect you to like. That enemy shows up twice in the entire fucking game, and you're supposed to kill it like 5 times. Like between all of the playthroughs and then needing to grind out the journal. I'm taking all of the dumb damage today. Oh my god. Go ahead and grow in here. Grow in here. A toll machine with the symbol of a stag. Insert Geo. Hello, stag friend.
Greetings, little one. It has been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back.
I'm halfway to breakthrough, long way to go. Yeah, it's definitely a long-term redeem for sure.
These stagways stretch to the depths of Hollow Nest. You want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go.
Does he say anything about the specific location?
It was long ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was younger. Those travelers are long gone, yet still I remain. Now it seems it's just you and I, and the furtive creatures scratching and squirming all around us.
Last stag is a bean. He's like he's probably like the single friendliest character in this entire game. But he does also come running at you like, you know. Wait, you can get him to open this for you? I did not realize that. There's so much shit I learned about this game every fucking time I play it. If it gets removed, I can just about redeem it. I shall unleash the chaos. We can't get what's in there yet. We need at least one movement ability, at most like 4. The fact someone drew the Stagway Beetles as a daddy like Slay and I'd let him destroy me, but still. Hello, yes, you are far too close. You are too close for comfort, sir. One little stab. Gotta stab at his ankles. Also, you can just ignore him. That might be my favorite feature in this game. You just be like, yeah, I'm not fighting you right now. That's okay. We get to talk to a new friend who definitely doesn't do weird shit to us. Rest here. Oh, what is this? Is creeping out of the darkness. My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hollow Nest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh ho ho! That's probably fine. Don't be afraid. Have faith. The spell belongs to you now. All you need to do is take it. Oh, you won't be getting much further without it, I promise you. I don't think anyone's found a way to, like, break this game in such... I'm trying to think, because you can get pretty far in this game. Actually, yeah, you can get, I think, everywhere without taking this spell. It just requires grinding a lot. Consume the Vengeful Spirit. Happy to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul. Replenish soul by striking enemies. You bitch. Oh, you've awoken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Ho ho ho! Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. Don't... Bug friends are the best, aren't they? You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh, ho, ho. Do you have anything new to say? What is it? Are you wondering about this gate between us? Oh, ho, ho! It's a curious thing, but this door will not open until you have slain that creature lying in the heart of the temple. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the spirits of my ancestors will be watching over you. I'm gonna have to get good about casting spells. Also, love your news, Marvel Starky. Well, thank you, Darius. I really appreciate it. It was done by Falcon Trace over on Twitter. He did the modeling and the rigging, and he did a super great job. It's super cute. I love it to bits. It's super. You got Happy Bird, you got Angry Bird, you got Sad Burb. And yeah, it's just adorable. All right. Borbrel. Wait, oh, the Borbrel isn't working. Oh, there's the look. Okay, Sugarfire, why are you like this? Just work, Sugarfire. I beg of you. It's just a fucking shotgun. I just like the fact that, yeah, they just gave the knight a shotgun. I kid, but there is actually, unironically, a gun mod. I know your pain, Starky, I know. A good thing it's the only redeem I have that relies on trigger fire. Excuse you? Oh, okay. There's... Okay. Give me your money.
Give me your fucking money.
Oh, this is all for lifeblood? Well, I guess, and some money. Geo. All right. Time for us to commit tax fraud. Hello, sir. He is dead. What else? We got a charm. Soul Catcher, I believe.
Oh, so it's done then. You slayed the beast? Poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some kind of ancient rage. Still, you did what it had to be done. You've had my gratitude, of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh, look, the gate between us is opened. Oh. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Oh.
Whatever you're seeking, it will find you is actually like a... I don't know why. Something about it is very interesting. Okay, unequipped. Used by shamans to draw souls from the world around you. Increase the amount of soul gained. Okay. That will be useful for casting spells. All right, let's go commit another murder. Oh. Well, this is awkward. I've never actually done this, so I didn't realize that it does that. I didn't realize it straight up locks you in there. We actually need something that boss drops. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to the store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map for this area? Available now for an excellent price. Here's... All right. Should be able to... Oh my god, Burb is in 3D. Welcome on, Hamself. I'm glad to have you. Yeah, Burb is in three dimensions now. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can do this now. Love how's Howlin' treating you so far? It's going all right. It's great to be playing this game again. It is also very strange to be playing this game again after so long. Especially with, you know, all of the stuff that, like, I now know about the game. I think this is the way out. We don't want the way out. We want the way into the enemy's heart so we can grab it and rip it out violently. We are a little bug. We're just a little guy who wants to commit atrocious acts of violence. Hi, Brooding Moloch. How's it going?
What does this button do? Please, do not push the button. You have no idea what it...
The cream. And let me point. The cream. The cream. Oh. The cream. The cream. The cream.
I fucked. Stop. That attack is horseshit. The attack is horseshit and you know it. Oh well. Welcome on, Hector. We're glad to have you. At least we're not doing Steel Soul. Also, I'm not supposed to be doing this boss yet. I'm doing it for the shits and giggles. Also, the reason that I don't use spellcasting builds is because I am trash and I need all of the healing I can get. Yeah, our little soul gauge is actually broken until we get back our Geo. Game, I'm gonna. We're not talking about that sequence of events. We don't have to do it. It was not great. I'm. I hate it here. Let me up! Let me in! You have to use the coyote time a little bit. Give the bird his uppies. Alright. Let Burb fly. The flying doesn't come until much later. I'm surprised I didn't fall in the spikes. I'm not even gonna lie. That was... Hi, sibling. How's it going? Okay, woo! That was close. Yeah, sometimes that attack is just unavoidable. I think in large part because you're not supposed to be doing this fight yet. That was close. But we're in this. I hate it here. Also, we're using the fully unupgraded nail. I hate it. Oh my god, he sniped me. I've fucked myself, you see. Because if I don't kill this boss, I lose all of the Geo I spent building up. But also, this boss really shouldn't be that bad. I'm just trash. For example, basic platforming. Basic platforming skill issue. Welcome on, Martine Dog. Glad to have you. There we go. Dang, we jumping today. We're doing spicy thing. We're doing incorrect boss order. I think I managed to find it by accident once, and I had a really hard time with it. Yeah, because this boss, you're supposed to get it after, like, you're supposed to this boss you're not supposed to be able to fight, or like you're not intended to. You can fight it very like, as I've shown, like you can fight this boss this early quite easily. Take advantage of that. There's nothing. See, that attack is dodgeable, but every time, but you have to have the dash. That's what makes it like dodgeable consistently, because you just dash over it. This is not happening. I fucking hate it here.
What does this button do?
I'm in pain.
Do not push the
I don't.
button.
I need to.
You have no
I
idea
might should maybe should have installed the mod that lets me see boss health.
Pissing all by
Oh
yourself.
god!
handsome?
Congratulations on summoning Piss Queen Iggy. Thing without the S. It's like once it's a rhythm thing. So like once I fall out of the rhythm, I'm just fucked. But hey, Stars do mean to go on because God knows, Pantheon of Hollownest is not going to be a first try thing unless I practice the fuck out of it. Which I might. I might actually practice the fuck out of it. Do not. I fucking hate it. You need to use the full advantage of the coyote time you get here. There we go. Or maybe I'm just not holding A long enough. I'm getting that fucking mask shard. You can't stop me. You know what? That's comedy. That's a comedy moment. I am just surprised that you can fight this boss this early. Oh god, the time loop is actually like incredibly well timed, given what's happening. Yep. Yeah, that attack is sometimes just not dodgeable, fortunately. That looked like that could have been a dodgeable pattern. It's like the less he does that attack, the better the fight's gonna go for me. Welcome on, Atomic. Glad to have you. I want him to do that like leap attack more, preferably when I'm not trying to heal. Okay, cool. We did it. First try. Not even hard. And what was our reward for that? A fourth of a heart. Totally first try. Listen. You're not even supposed to be... I mean, hey. I did it. I did the thing. Now let's cement the I did everything in the wrong order by going back to kill the false knight with our newfound magical abilities of murder. With the new gun we were handed. Go for the all boss. Hey, that's actually straight up the plan. I have every achievement in this fucking game. The only thing I haven't done is seen the one ending where you do the entire boss rush after giving the God Seeker the pale flower. That's the only thing I haven't done in this game, and I'm gonna do it. Even a quarter of a heart something though, that is fair. And God knows the game puts you through more bullshit for a quarter of a heart later. Looking at you, aforementioned Pale Flower. Godseeker. It's part of the DLC of this game. Basically, they created an in-universe reason for why the boss rush exists. Is that the mummy-looking bug? Yes, it's the one that's locked in a sarcophagus. Actually, since we're here... Cool Crow, I'm new. Welcome on, Crackling. Glad to have you. Glad to have new beans. I think there's still some stuff I need. Like I need to find Sly because Sly is gonna be a person. that's going to be useful later. What games do you play? Mostly I play indie games. However, I do occasionally play games back, you know, like bigger games such as like Nintendo. Recently been playing like Spike Chunsoft because we played Danganronpa, me and Marshmallow Bears. Where is this? Oh, okay. This is that takes us to the City of Tears. Oh yeah, Sly is a good person to find. Well, good is a relative term. He is useful. He is very, you know, he's not a bad person. He's just incredibly greedy. But to do so, we do have to commit matricide. His mother. I'm sorry. It was your time to go, girl. Matricide. That was fast. Yeah, you're supposed to fight her before you get the spell as well. Spells kind of break this game. Also, yeah, she is... I don't like the noises that those things make. You send good vibes, I will subscribe. Free when I broke. Oh, no, for sure. I appreciate the follows. I don't expect anyone to ever spend money on this. Thank you for the crackle for the follow. Pleasure. Glad to have you. I never expect anyone, you know, spends money on this stream. If you have the money, it's like a great way of showing appreciation, but it's never an expectation. All right, let's go get Sly.
Oh, you oaf! You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you?
What does this
You need dash to reach the laughing person, I think. You can get there, I think, without the dash. You do have to die, though. An apple teeny. Welcome on, Huntersoul. Glad to have you.
Show me where your piss from.
But also, why is all of my redeems piss? Why are they all pissed? Bye, good luck, have fun for sure. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
Oh, what? Who are you? I see, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins don't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring, then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking at you, you know how to wield it.
Also, he mentioned Oro, which is a name that shows up later. I don't think we ever learned who Esme is. Welcome on Aetherwolf. I'm glad to have you. Reminds me that immersion hasn't been brought up recently. Immersion? What do you mean by immersion? I don't think we ever learned who Esme is. Presumably someone, you know. I think they might be the Grey Mourner. No, the Grey Mourner is confirmed to be, the Grey Mourner is very much confirmed to be another character. Zmir. Yeah, Zmir the Arcane Sorcerer or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's who the Grey Mourner is. Because specifically her request is to bring the Pale Flower. How y'all doing? We're doing good. Because her request is very specifically to bring the Pale Flower to her, like, to the, like, grave of her lost lover, who, the person who that is the daughter of, oh shoot, who is it? The Traitor Lord. Hogo? Hogo? Friend. Yeah, we're vibing with Hollow Knight. I'm glad I missed. This game's so fucking good. Even just like playing it again, I'm like, I'm noticing small things like enemies being able to open certain really key like corridors and locations. You know what? That works. You need to play it. I have it on my PS4. I think as far as games go, it has a very, very slow start. In part because it's trying to build up a lot of atmosphere. Like everything up into the City of Tears, I'd argue is atmosphere building. The instant you hit City of Tears, you can go literally anywhere in the map, and it is one of the single biggest Metroidvania maps out there. Anyways, let's kill this boss that we just ignored earlier. Hey, False Knight, did you miss me? Because I didn't miss you. Not with my gun. Oh, I literally did miss him, huh? You telling me Piss Christ got a photography award? What the fuck? I really enjoyed. I really did enjoy playing. I played with my friend's house. I was shocked because I went a whole different path. Like I said, this game is massive, and there's so many different like locations you can go. Gun. Oh god. Oh god, if you know what you're doing and you cast spells, this game is fucking brutally easy. Oh no. Oh wait. Yeah, he died. He died. A fire and a mist. Oh my god, that was so fast. Like I said, if you know what you're doing, the game, oh, here's one of my favorite moments. Look at the mace. Look at it. Look at it very closely. Gaze ye into the mace. Are you ready for this? It was a bug too! The mace was the bug the entire time! It's a creature. It's a little guy! Shadow Wizard Biddle Gang. We love casting spells. You did it. You did it. You got the first. You got the spell first. Yeah. I think it's amazing the degree to which like you can just completely change your approach of this game. Like this game is like maybe one of the most modulable like experiences that exists out there. Like in terms of just like default. It's got the remember, it was Yoko Taro was the guy who made Nier Automata, I think. That sounds right. But like Yoko Taro talked about like how to make a game world feel truly alive is to let people like let the player do shit they weren't expecting to be allowed to. No, not the hammer. Not the hammer. It breaks it's top, not the the fucking hammer is the stupidest joke that makes me laugh every time. Chaos is here to cause chaos. How the heck did you get the spell first, though? Are you supposed to be able to get it before... Okay, so if you do one round of the False Knight's attack, he hits the wall, and then, like, the wall becomes, like, accessible to break, and then you can just ignore him. In fact, that's what the speedrunners do with this game, because you don't actually have to kill him to beat the game at all. Hi, Beetle. Hi, Bug Friend. I'm saving for... Oh my god, really? I didn't know that. I didn't speedrun this game, but I did get the achievements for speedrunning this game, which required looking up some speedrunning videos. And yeah, this game, I want to say... I'm not up to date, but I want to say we're if we're not sub 30 minutes on beating this game, we're close. It's like, it's close. Might be like 32 minutes in terms of like, you know, from like a fresh file to beating the game. Yeah, like it's been, that's really short. Well, it's because it's also going for the ending that like is like, you know, any percent, 100%. I'm thinking any percent. I have like 4 hours on one save alone. Oh, honestly, I think my first save file was like at like 30 or 40 hours. Gun. I still haven't beaten the game. Gun. You know, I don't know what I was expecting. Gun. I was a fool. Hadouken, Hadouken, Hadouken. Green path music. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Christopher Larkin, who, Christopher Larkin actually, I freaking love this area. 31 minutes, 24 seconds, 80%, no major glitches set only a month ago. Okay, so I was right. We're closing in on sub 30. This is in Cities of Tears. I meant City of Teats. Unfortunate. Funny, but unfortunate. I fucking love the music from this game, though. Which is why I'm like... We only have 2 songs released from Silksong, and both of them are already like... I saw you there. You ain't slick, cool catcher. I'm laughing so hard right now, I can't unhear this. The City of Teats. Welcome to the City of Teats. That's what all the stuff dropping down on you is. Teat juice. That might be the worst word for milk. That might be the worst term for milk, is teat juice. Stop. I refuse. Go ahead and sit down on the bench. At some point we have to go back up to you know. We gotta make sure we're saving progress along the way. Hi Hornet, how's it going, girl? I mean, let me see if I can do the speedrunner trick, where it's... Nope, I fucked it up. It's a rough trick. I do know the fallback. Like I got the fallback on deck. If you'd be so kind. This enemy's looks like the low percent category is closing on sub 40. Excuse me. There we go. I did not perform that at all smoothly, but yeah, that is the fallback if you fuck up the fireball trick, which I did like twice, because the turnaround takes a little bit longer than I expect it to every time. You're not supposed to be able to take this pathway. We're supposed to go a much longer route, but I ain't got time for that. Wait. I want to say we're nearing the character that everyone remembers from this game. One of the green pass shortcuts, nice. I didn't do the trick correctly, unfortunately, so I would have lost time to speedrun. Hi Obbles, how's it going? Gonna make dinner for sure. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the dinner. I cheated, even though I cooked today. I made tofu. So I made. What does this say? The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so, and every bush and every vine in the mind of Un reveals itself to us. But yeah, I made tofu bibimbap, but I just did not feel like having another rice bowl after having one for dinner, or one for lunch. So I just ordered out a burger. Excuse me, sir. Like, how dare you take my lifeblood? I will take your money. Oh yeah, here we are. This area is like, It's funny that this area is here because it looks so much more like the Forgotten Crossroads. There's a theory that like originally you were supposed to save Zote in the Forgotten Crossroads. Where are we? This is still technically Green Path. Save him. Come on.
What does this button do? Please, please, do not
You know what,
push
that
the
works.
button. You have no idea what it...
I need the money for this boss anyway. Okay, we've at least contained the jellyfish into the spiral.
Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey. Is that a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Just know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my light weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Be gone, lest I draw my nail. Okay, let him die. Next time, let him die. And then there's in fact an achievement you get for letting Zote die, and the name of that achievement is Neglect. That is also like, because he does show up. No, you're not getting away from me this time. I've got a gun. You are lucky I ran out of bullets. I think there might be a different thing that happens when you free him and just leave immediately after. Oh, Starky, did you check out that edit I made yesterday? I did. It was really, it was perfect. It turned out absolutely spectacular. Sir? Stop shooting moss at me, you jerk. I'm just a little guy. I will dance on your grave. Screw you. You did a great job on it. It is absolute perfection. All right. We got another one of those guys to fight over here, so that way we can release Grubby McGrubberson. That didn't look like that should have hurt him. But you know what? We take those. Useful shortcut. For an area we did not go to. We did not go to that area. We did not need to go to that area. Hi, Hornet. Come no closer, Ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. Hi, Hornet. How's it going, girl? Gun. She do be saying Shaw. Your theme is an absolute jam, though. This is the game. This is a gun run percent. Basically. There we go, and she's dead. Shaw! Adina! And first major movement ability, Mothwing Cloak. We can now dash. We can go even fucking faster.
So what is the story of this? Oh, that's right. We have to trigger an. There we go. So the story of it so far is we're just a little bug and we're exploring a kingdom. And here we have one of our first major story moments.
Would it seek to break the seals? That they cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace.
Well, no, I don't think there's a gun run percent. So the overarching story of this is basically there is an ancient evil in this kingdom that was sealed away long ago. Wee bog and wee kingdom. We're basically just a little bug. We're just a little guy, basically. And you know, it's hard to describe the lore of this game because it's so like baked into the features of the world. Like as like we discover more about it, I will probably point out like key, you know, lore revealing moments. I know for a fact that you can trick this enemy into drowning.
How did this happen?
He's dead. He did it to himself. I was literally about to say, like, you can trick that enemy into killing himself. And then boom, he does it for me. Welcome on in, Soulstone, right? Glad to have you. I'm doing all right. Today's been very, very busy, so I'm a little bit lower energy. You didn't even finish. I was literally fucking... That motherfucker didn't even let me talk about how he can kill himself before he killed himself.
Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe these dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite.
Nah, me no biz.
I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake.
Yeah, he was definitely, he was taken by the lake. He sure was taken by it. Is that Un? Yeah, this was most likely a temple to Un. Or Un. I forgot the meme was from yesterday, but Maxwell meme was referenced on stream, reminded me of a dumb meme I made. He sure was taken by the lake.
I planned to offer greetings, though I figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly.
Nah, me no
Rodeo
biz.
looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the world in the surface world wouldn't match.
He was definitely taken by the lake.
Hollowness is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead.
Okay, that's Quirrell. He's the bug with the dad bod. All right, so let's dash. We're dashing. Real dashing hours. This is gonna be the next, like, 20 hours of gameplay. Dad bug. Bye to dad bod. Hello to beach bod. I was gonna call him that too. That's what the speedrun world refers to Quirrell as. We have a lot of Geo. I might spend some of it. It kind of feels like one in a way. Oh, for sure.
My, this place has much changed since I last saw it. The greenery grows so wild the stations like to be consumed by it.
Speedrunners also hate grubs. This is your first time playing Hollow Knight? Sorry for the question. No, I've actually gotten every achievement in this game. This is as part of a celebration for hitting 1.5k followers on Twitch. I wanted to play through this game again, and I'm going to be going for the one ending I haven't gotten, which is the Pale Flower ending. Hi, Elderbug.
Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him.
Then I'm you, but not infected and much older. Represent is a thing, yes. It wouldn't surprise me if it's a thing.
If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. I should probably get the things I need from... I should probably get the thing I need from... Hi, Zote.
That you there, why are you skulking about in the shadows?
Low percent is also a crazy thing. There's a fucking low percent... There is a low percent, fucking Pantheon ending that is horrifying to look at. Looking at that scares me. Because it involves grinding and... Because basically, there's a reason for why it sucks so much, but you have to basically grind a room for enemies for like 24 hours to get enough like of a resource that you can get like the true ending, or not the true ending, but you can get the like the whatever ending.
Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown, trouble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners.
Welcome on, Mr. Big Bunny. Glad to have you. Let me go get a shout out from Mr. Big Bunny. Mr. Big and Soft Bunny. If you feel like a big chonk, Little Polymal's adorable, by the way. Yeah, for sure. Falcatrace did such a good job. It's so cute. Yeah, a little burb. No, I don't think I will, Mr. Zote, even if that is your real name, or if that's even your real name.
Yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down.
Bapanada. To buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back up occasionally to deliver new maps for the star, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. I love it and thank you so much. Yeah, it's so cute and no problem at all. Gotta shout out the sweet streamer beans. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. Now we're not buying the compass. Who needs a compass? Oh fuck me, that's right. We didn't get the green path map. We just kind of skipped that area. Everything else is probably fine. We don't need it. We're good. I got the map of this game mostly memorized. There's one thing in particular.
Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival.
Adamas Geo. Simple key. Gathering Swarm is what I want. It'd be cool to see your character modded into different games. I've been seeing people doing it lately. Apparently, there's someone who actually came recommended as also as Hell Knight. It's going a lot of fun. I love this game to bits, and it's great to be playing it again. Just to have an excuse to play it. Stalwart Shell, Rancid Egg. I'm not buying your Rancid Egg, man. Keeping the rest of my money. Fuck you. I'm spending it at Iselda's shop. She appreciates me.
Bapanada.
We're not buying the compass. We don't need the compass. Took a moment to upload it. You know what? It's a cheap charm, so we'll get it, but not equip it. One season true drop, but compass? I don't need it. I gotta equip Gathering Swarm. I gotta get that money. Also, welcome on, Monkey Cats. Glad to have you. Sorry, I feel like I said like half that and then didn't do the rest of it. All right. Bench pins are nice though. Oh, for sure. Welcome on, Tiger King. Glad to have you. Howdy, Starky in chat. We're vibing. I kind of need those soon myself. Oh, for sure. I think honestly the pins are maybe like they're like the nicest upgrade you get from like basically any vendor. Here's the thing. I don't fucking remember where I'm supposed to go now. Wait, I think I do remember where I'm supposed to go. I think there's something up here. Because this was part of the this was part of the speed run. Like there's a path that like was recommended for new players. I was right. Like I got eaten by the Fool Eater. I guess I am a fool. Wanderer's Journal. We can actually look at some of our items. Because this is where a lot of lore stuff comes in. A journal left behind by a long-dead traveler. The words are written in a forgotten dialect and difficult to understand. If you play Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, I recommend Jade Skier. They make 3D's model and 3 separate Bomb Rush models as well as skins for them. Interesting. I need to stop taking dumb damage like that. Also, polymorph. Polygonal morph. Poly for polygon and morph for StarkyMorph. I gotta mention Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Her? Sorry, what's Bomb Rush Cyberpunk? It's a spiritual successor to, oh, what is the game called? Jet Set Radio. From moss and leaf our life is drawn, while it grows upon the path we shall never wilt. What a coincidence, I'm in the mood for mental anguish only edge runners can provide. Jet Set Radio be like... Is it made by the same people? I want to say it is. I'm not fully sure what is either. And we don't need to go up there. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Oh, okay. Okay. I just want to hit all the buttons. I'm like, bird one hit button. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I think it's a path downward somewhere. Yeah. I'm just trying to relocate it. I could just, I love that you could just push enemies into deadly poison. I remembered you. I still got hit by you, but I remembered you. Deadly poison. Push the enemies into murder juice. All right, here's the way. Well, okay, this is kind of the way. Oh, it's worse. It's acid. Also, yeah, when you sit, now that I have the quill, the map updates. So that path that is marked, that was the path I was supposed to take, but I just kind of ignored it. Just two guys having a camp 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Is this... Okay, yeah, that's we have to do that later. The death juice that bubbles and fizzes. I'm pretty sure it's acid. You sure about that? Oh, we gotta fight the best boss in the entire game. Massive Moss Charger. Oh, I love it so much. Thank you for the stretch of the hydrate. Oh, there's the stretch. And let me go and get the hydrate. Thank you for the pets. The bubbles and fizzes. Makes it sound like it's soda. Is this the way... I remember... If base tanking go, it works. It's the only fucking enemy in the entire... It's the only boss, quote unquote, that works on. That you can just do that. Oh, I realized I didn't. I'm gonna lose my mind. Money. Money! RC, welcome on in. Glad to have ya. Those who do not know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Curling Internet variety streamer, live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games. However, I will on occasion play games backed by bigger corporations such as Microsoft or Nintendo. Yeah, look at go and get a shout out for RC. Very, very sweet. Like, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. Glad to have you. You're on RC. Yeah, you're playing Final Fantasy 14? That's 14, right? Okay, so Final Fantasy 14. How'd that go? Did you raid? I don't know. I don't play Final Fantasy 14. I'm sorry. Just chillin'? Okay. Just chillin' is nice too. Sometimes you just have like a nice chill day in an MMO where you're just like, yeah, we're just gonna sit in this tavern and talk bullshit. I was a fool. Raiding equals chill for me. Okay, that's fair. Like I said, I know nothing about Final Fantasy 14, so I just saw a burb. Well, I'm glad you raided in burb. Burb might be going to the fucking the farm at this rate, though. Jesus Christ. Nope. Yeah, welcome on in. Glad to have you. Why? Don't die, Starky. Me dying? I would never. No one clipped the moment earlier where I died to the boss I shouldn't have been fighting as early as I was and post it right now. Oh wait, fuck. We're going into God, this area. Boiled burb, or you're gonna take a ball to the face? Preferably not. If I'm doing this correctly, I shouldn't have to. The reason that I hate it here. Because these little jellyfish fuckers do that. They do that. They also do double damage. One of the few basic enemies in the game that does double damage, and their fucking homing is nothing to scoff at. They will chase you to the ends of the goddamn earth. All right.
Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run till you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing, and it's so much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure. In all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo. Maybe you'd consider opening an account. Hit open account? Sure. You're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, you'll be glad to know your geo is safe within my vault. Now let's do some banking.
Oh my god, this is too close to home. You know, she's just trying her best. She's offering a bank, you know, system. Weird that she's offering it here, but something similar happened on Sunday. Isn't this something? I did not expect to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. What the fuck is Quirrell's voice? Okay, he's getting a deeper voice. The bugs of Hollow Nest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I
I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above me. I found it only in this station. The taste is just divine. This place must have been quite the hub, built as the border between two lands that Misty dropped to one side and these bulbous growths another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. They ended up selling my Steam account for about 18 hours, but I have it back right now. Oh god. That has to be spooky. Yeah, we can't get that one yet because we need wall jump. I love her. Oh, Iggy, you'll love her, especially when we come back later with a certain ability. It was awful. See what the stag has to say.
You've opened several stag stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me, like the stagways of my minds are running once more. Continue to open the stations and you'll have my deepest gratitude. Ah, this gladdens me. The Queen Station has opened once more. This place was a bustling hub of travel, well placed for travelers visiting the outer edges of the land. You're quite the explorer to find this place. I think this is the most awful. I think that almost happened to me, but I have double authentication on, thankfully. Yeah, that's. I think. Oh, I for sure have Steam. I have Steam Guard on. I have the Steam app on my phone, so if someone tries to log into my account, haha, eat shit. I didn't. Well, two-factor authentication, good. Sir, how dare you fart on me? Why did I sound like the default Anya voice? Sir, why did you fart on me? Hi, Quirrell. Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these obnoxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creature gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them, were they to turn violent. We got the map. Okay, so you can get two swings in. Excellent, good to know. Oh, fuck me. There's some way to skip this area. It involves... Is it you? Oh, I think it was the enemy I killed. You have to, like, parry his, like, explosion. And then it, like, you can like if you do it here. Oh, wait, no, I might be thinking of a different area. That's definitely too high for something that you just need to parry. You can do that. I think it's a different area. It's just, it looks similar. I'm trying to remember what it lets you skip. I don't think you can't skip wall. You definitely cannot skip the wall cling in this game. There's too much gas. You farted too many places. Stop farting. No, that's a given. Yeah, you can parry like most attacks. Yeah, okay, it's definitely these enemies. Honest seal. That's fine. All right. I want to say that there's something behind that wall. I think it's one way, though. The mushroom-headed creatures. Everything here is mushrooms. It's all mushrooms. It's like going to a buffet for vegans. No, the big one.
Okay, thank God. Well, I missed out on all that Geo. Goodbye, Owen Wilson. Reminds me of the starting area in Maple Story. That enemy is literally nicknamed Owen Wilson because it goes wah wah. Pokemon Astaroth, glad to have ya. Is that canon? No. I can't remember what they're called. The community just largely calls them Owen Wilson. What's up here? Is it death? Is it murder? It's murder. I love that you can bounce on them when they jump. My man listens to some fucking heavy metal, goddamn. He's dead. Wasn't heavy enough. It was death metal. He was listening to death metal. Damn boy, he thick. And we get a charm notch, which allows us to equip more charms. Because God knows, being able to equip more charms in this game, very, very good. Very useful ability. Dang, you did that so much faster than I did. Its spells do so much fucking damage in this game. It's honestly, like, ridiculous. Wait, is this the Leg Eater? No. I think this is the way to Leg Eater. I don't think I have enough to get everything from Leg Eater. Also, we're just casually resting on a bug corpse.
Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you. You collect a lot of Geo? Give me Geo, and you can see something nice. Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more Geo. Or Geo.
Fragile charms. How much do I need? That's like 1,200. Okay. They're charms that give you extra HP, extra damage, and extra money. But if you die while they're equipped, they break, and you have to come pay back. Yeah, they break. Also, who'd die in this game? This game's easy. Shut up. Shut up. We're not. No. Easy game immediately falls into acid. Same with the Pale Flower. Pale Flower actually breaks easier than those things. Those things break if you die while they're equipped. Pale Flower breaks if you take damage. One of those is significantly more likely than the other. Pogod. Ah, yes. Bitrate. Oh, we dropped some frames. We dropped a little bit of frames. Sorry about that. We remember the Elder. I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. The sound effect of taking double damage. It's like you've been punched in real life. That shit fucking hits hard. Hi, Cloth.
Aha! The tiny steps of a tiny creature. You've got the luck of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, aye? Well, you're right on the track. A long-necked creature warned me of a tribe deeper down, warrior sorts, so she says, I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive, and let's meet again on the road ahead.
Cloth is great. Okay, fine. I'll do it here. Game gonna fucking make me gain height before I bounce with haha funny bouncy shrooms. Cool. Is it here? Oh, hi. I don't think I can follow you yet. The city. We need to get wall jump first before we can get to the city. I'm not completing the name anymore. The city of Teats. Honestly, it slipped my mind until you mentioned it again. I don't know why the sound these creatures make upsets me kind of foundationally. It's like I don't know why they feel like they're basically cows. They make like a weird like flip-flop sound. Make sure to open all of the doors here. I made the mistake of not opening one fucking door when I played through this game at one point. I'm like, this door is closed as I came back to this area. Fine. Have it your way, game. Where the fuck am I going? Where am I? I get lost so easily playing this. I'm having that moment for myself for sure. Same. I think it's down here. Oh, here is... Okay, let's see if I can do the speedrunner thing. No, I'm not gonna risk it, I think. Basically, that is where it happens. If you can parry that explosive, like you can pogo parry that explosive. Like you can just skip this entire section. Thought you needed the mod to explosion pogo. I don't think so. I think that's a default feature. It just might be more tight without yeah, that is actually like that's part of the speedrunning route. I'm pretty sure is to pogo that explosion. Because this entire area is skippable. There's like nothing here you need. We got our chair. Okay, now I know where I'm at. I think we can't do this yet. We can get the Sans charm though. Oh look, the bench I got stuck on for a solid 3 hours. I couldn't figure out how to reach here. You need to get wall jump first. Let us dash. we're not gonna dash. That takes, why does that take 2 charm slots? It doesn't need, that would, at 1 that would be fine, but at 2 it's like, that's too much. That's too much, Bob Barker. Gun. I'm here for your bunny. Alright. Alright, give me the money. Hand over the money. Alright. Gotta go this way. Yeah, screw it. I'll give these one thing, these enemies one thing. They certainly outrange my ass. My fucking puny ass sword. Oh. Too bad I have a gun. Too bad for the enemies. I have gun. I wonder if Papa would play this game if we showed him the gun mod, where you literally there's just a mod that just gives this little guy an AK-47. Gun is pretty hard to beat. It do be a pretty optimal form of a combat. You have stab hands. Too bad I have a gun. Mantis Claw. Press A. Wall jump. You've played Metroidvanias before. This game notably does allow you to do the single-sided wall jump. I love Metroidvania so much. This is, yeah. I need to play more Metroidvanias. Okay, fine. I think this is just for money. And then also to practice the wall jump. Oh, I guess this also unlocks the area below, doesn't it? This is probably one of the only ones I played besides the small amount of Metroid Dread itself. Metroid Dread was okay. It definitely felt like it was 2 different games. Like, it felt like they just wanted to make 2 different games. And, like, I can't really blame them. Let's see if we can cheese... Oh, we can't cheese that. Damn it. I am a fool. There we go. No problem. Easy peasy. Didn't even take damage. They just cover so much space in front of themselves. You kind of have to dash away if you don't want to take damage. Oh. Let us go ahead and also... Let's see if I can cheese out. It is possible to do this. Didn't take damage, immediately takes damage. Listen. I'm having what's known in classical terms as a skill issue. Do I want to fight this boss? With how much I'm struggling right now. Is that a smart idea? You're right, Time Loop. I should fight this boss. Skill issue. Skill issue, not you're better at this game than I am. To be fair, this is my second favorite boss in all of video games. So I'm gonna do it. Alright. We're fighting, fuckers. Get on, give me the money. What is your fave? A variation of this that we'll see later. Oh, fuck me. This is a long time loop, by the way. That it's completely covering up, like, an absolute gem of a boss theme. Oh, we're free. We're free. We can enjoy the jam that is this boss. Okay, cool. One down. I would say it's honestly one of my favorite fights, even if it is one of the easiest. Excuse me? That's very, very rude of you. That is a ill-timed. That drinking bird is gonna have to wait. We are in sweat hours. Okay, cool. The fight is basically done. Just let me get my fucking health back, girl. There we go. God, I love that fight. And now we bow. Anyways, so the current official record is 49. The longest we ever had was 72. That was a reset on Mixed-Up when I got my new computer. Anyways, we got access to Hello Nest, or this is Deep Nest. An area we're very much not supposed to be yet. This place gives me the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place. The passages are dark, twisting maze. Unless you're well prepared, I'd urge you to leave. Though if you're feeling strong enough to descend, would you like to buy a map? Sure. Fun fact. This map. Oh, Zethus. Oh, love chat. Glad to have you. Or Zethus. I think Cats had the 72. I think so. Yeah. So this is to give you an idea of where we're at right now. This is basically like 2 areas. I don't blame him. Yeah, Deep Nest sucks, and we also don't have the item we need to properly explore Deep Nest because I don't have Deep Nest memorized. I'm just surprised I was able to take down these guys. Also, yeah, they bow for us whenever we walk by because these people aren't actually infected. They don't actually have, they didn't have the orange juice coming out of them. Just get better memory, Starky, download more RAM. You're really gonna tell me to just download more RAM? That as a bunch of nanomachines in the shape of a crow, that's, how dare you? Mark of Pride. He's not a protogen. Also, fun fact, this is the closest bench. The next closest bench is the one we sat back way back when we saw that one girl. It's the closest bench. They fucking lock away from you until you beat that boss. You have to prove you deserve to be here. We're not talking about it. I didn't see that was there. Ooh, more arm notch? Honest seal. That's okay, that's there for lore reasons. And then a whole bunch of geo. Money. You are right, he can build more RAM. Well, come on, Ocean, I'm glad to have you. Also, the charm we got is actually like part of the build. I see you gained polygons. Burb, yes, I'm now polygonal. I've been converted into polygons, into 3 dimensions. Oh, okay, so Coral actually doesn't spawn here. If you die and try to come back here to fight them, Coral will be like, you know, you can upgrade your sword, right? That would probably make that fight way fucking easier. Anyways, let's go say what's her face. Starky Poly confirmed. I mean, yes. Yes, you're just right. Yay, they like you or respect you. They respect us. As we managed to take down their leaders, the Mantis Lords. Also, this is like probably the single biggest dick thing they could do, is they just hit an entire area here. Hi, Owen Wilson. How dare you roll at me? How do you save? Every time you sit at a bench, the game saves. The game also saves when you pick up certain key items. For example, when I picked up the Mothwing Cloak, I technically could have saved and quit, and then I would have respawned at the, I would have respawned at the previous bench without having to go through the cutscene where the dreamers show up and they're like, look at this fuckboy trying to break the seal. Save the bug. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, please don't leave me behind. You forgot about me. I knew you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Oh, who are you? Your face. You're so... Oh. Oh, sorry, I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. You came here to rescue me. Greta, the girl everyone just ignores? Sorry, when I look at your face, I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I don't think anybody... Sorry, I mean, thank you. I mean, I'd better go back to town. I mean, I'd better go home. Starky, please save Milo, please. I'll try my best. Thank you. I'll try my best to save Mila. It's not fucking happening. We're not saving Mila. Marissa's the singing ghost, Sylvan. Baby. Yeah, she's... To be fair, we'll see what happens. Like, she'll be in town. We'll see more of her. Now, time for me to get back to the thing I saw earlier.
Rats, rats, where the rats?
This poly talk reminds me of some lyrics. It's never who you want to be polyamorous who's polyamorous. You're never like, oh, sweet. It's usually the guy at the Verizon store who wears vest to parties.
Who wears a vest to parties? Oh my god. To be fair, there's a substantial amount of poly people in like the furry Twitch community from the looks of it. My favorite thing she does is write fanfiction about the night when she's in town. Where is it? Here it is. Here ends the pilgrim's way. Hollow Nest's heart lays open for you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. Brays are more open to feel to poly without the explicit required to deal with it. Yeah. I think, well, to be honest with you, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, it's like how, like, now that, you know, homosexuality is more commonplace, like, it's more acceptable. Like, the, you know, welcome on, Ambrose. Glad to have you. Let me go ahead and shout out Ambrose. It's like now that homosexuality is more publicly acceptable, you know, the rates of like, you know, representation amongst, it's like, you know, by and large, it looks like 20% of like generations like the millennials and Gen Z. A large knight statue. There's a sock in his chest. Insert the city crest. Yep. It's like about 20%. Anyways, we're stuck in here now. Just kidding. I think we can actually get out here. Oh, no, we need to get in a certain ability. But yeah, yeah, like, it looks like about, like, 20% is somewhere on the LGBT, like, somewhere in the LGBT, like, grouping. Which, like, checks out, because that includes both, like, homosexuals, like, you know, strictly gay people, as well as, like, bi, pan, you know, ace, probably somewhere in there as well. So, you know, that checks out. I wonder if it's something similar might be happening with polyamory, where, like, as it gets more, like, you know, socially acceptable to discuss, more people are like, yeah, I wouldn't mind being in a relationship with more than one person. Coffee! Welcome on in! For those who do not know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Crow Internet, Friday streamer live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly to play indie games, however, I will on occasion play games backed by bigger corporations such as Spike, Chunsoft, and Nintendo. Yeah, but welcome on in, glad to have you. What are we up to? Your Fireworks Mania. Ooh, how'd that go? I'm assuming it's a game about fireworks. Still figuring that out. We're discussing poly stuff, like, you know, poly relationship stuff. But yeah, we're just vibing and playing Hollow Knight, which is one of my all-time favorite games, and we're celebrating reaching 1.5k followers on Twitch, which is just absolutely wild to think about. Also, here, hold up one moment. That car crash. Every single time I stream here, it's a car crash. What has been today's car crash? It's just been kind of like a nice vibe. I think today's car crash has been the rest of today, because it's been very, very busy for me. Good, mostly committed war crimes during fireworks. War crimes using fireworks. Oh yeah, of course. The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. Sometimes you gotta commit a war crime or two. God, I love the City of Tears. The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place. Then I sit before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? The worst part of Friday is finding out it's actually Tuesday. Yeah, that would be a pretty upsetting thing. The city looks to be built on an enormous cavern, and the rain pours down from the cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere. I suppose if the cave roof stayed strong this long, it should hold for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all the water comes from. What a sight it must be. Starky, I'm sad I have to kill the werewolves in BG3. I just want them, to love them. That is fair. Can I actually... Oh shoot, we haven't seen it yet. Okay, so fun fact, there is a giant lake that is above this location. If you look down from here, through the rain, you can just make out those twisted sentries, their husks still stuck in endless patrol. I'd be cautious around them, my short friend. Your training will not have been forgotten. Their training will not have been forgotten. This city presents some formidable foes. Isn't this a wonderful spot for a rest? I so love the sound of the rain upon glass. God, I love this game. It's just so fucking cozy. Cozy might not be the right term, but it's vibey. That man got completely Shrek'd. That was brutal. Welcome to the Nailsmith. It's chaos. This is just straight up chaos.
Have you bought me another nail to be honed? Leave it in the ground and return later if you're still breathing. Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a snailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs to repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. Pay Geo to strengthen the nail. As you wish. I'll get to work then. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes. Nail upgrades are a weird situation. The first one just costs Geo. Everything after that requires an additional resource. But also, these things that took 2 hits now die in 1. I also mean it makes bosses... Yeah, it makes certain bosses have more HP, which is weird. Oh, hold up a moment. I gotta... Done? Oh, fucking god. Damn it. Wait. Can I squish you? No, come back! Come back! I wanted to see if I could squish a bug underneath the elevator. Didn't I shoot you? I guess I didn't. I thought I blocked him, but I was incorrect. This is just a Wanderer's Journal, right? LNS seal. Sir, I'm trying to heal. That's very rude of you. And those things die in 2 hits. Oh, it's so nice to have an upgraded nail. Ooh, and a parry. I want to say also, like, spells do get stronger based on how many nail upgrades you have. I should probably actually go down first. Actually, no, down's the way I need to go, isn't it? I can't remember. I can never fucking get this game. Oh. Oh, also. Hi, Lem.
Son?
Aye. Come searching for rare treasured items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some? I'll offer a fair trade for each.
Tell me, Artred.
Wanderer's Journal. These journals give us an interesting glimpse into the minds and hearts of those who live before us. They're common to find, so I can't offer you too much for them.
Son?
Wanderer's Journal, eh? Though they're common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoy the deciphering of their text. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who travel within Hollownest's ruins. How the fuck did we get 3 of these? These ornate seals were the official symbols of the king and his knights, and were treasured by those who carried them. The king and his knights are long gone, but The seals still hold value as curiosities. I'll pay a modest price for them.
Oh, Paul.
A hollow nest seal, eh? Very interesting, this. You know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of hollow nest. One often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time, it'd be a great achievement to discover their identities. Another hollow nest seal. Pass it over. I enjoy collecting their like, but there's little information to be gleaned of each. He sounds like a tired and sarcastic millennial. I mean, probably. He is basically living through an apocalypse, so he's basically a millennial already. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits. Hollow nest seal, eh? Give it here. You have anything else for me? If not, get your damp little self out of my home. Looks like you don't have any relics on you. If you manage to find any in good condition, bring them to me and I'll give you a fair amount of geo for them. Oh my god, wait. So are we in a way? Yeah? Was this prophecy? Kind of? We got another cutscene. Actually, I think this is the only other cutscene in the game that isn't an ending. Again we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You, I underestimated, though. I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of 2 voids. It's no surprise, then, you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Hallenmest's perpetuation, seek the graven ash, and the market would grant one like you. Many things are there that wouldn't be if certain things hadn't taken place. Yeah. Start! Oh my god, welcome on in, Raiders. For those who don't know, I'm StarkyMorph, BKKS currently on the internet. Friday streamer live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 BSD. Mostly I play indie games, however I want to occasionally play a game that's backed by bigger corporations such as Spectrum Software and Nintendo. And yeah, today we're playing Hollow Knight, which is one of my absolute favorite games of all time. You were playing Stray. How was that? You gotta be real cat hours. I'm sure you're having fun being a little kitty running around. Yeah, welcome on in. Your 3D model looks good. Welcome on in, Sir Crowley. Glad to have you. I was doing the speedrun trophy. Oh shit! So I actually have the speedrun trophy, like the speedrun achievement for this game as well. So I know the burn to go fast. Also, I'm gonna give a shout out for Sir Crowley. It was a very sweet game. Beat the game in under 2 hours. I lost by 9 minutes. Oh no! Oh no, that's so sad. You were so close. But hey, at least you got like experience, and next time you'll be able to do like whatever tricks you need to do in a less amount of time. Because God knows, I think I have like 3 save files here, and one of them is 112%. One of them is a Steel Soul run, and then one of them is like sub 2 hours game completion. Memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, Hollow Nests last eternal. Black Egg Temple added to the map. So yeah, this basically this cutscene reveals that we are not the Hollow Knight. The Hollow Knight is another character, and the Hollow Knight was sealing something away, and we're trying to figure out what the fuck we want to do about it. I cheesed the sub 2 hour run. We want to commit a whole lot of murder. I want to commit a lot of murder. That's just a hashtag just Corvette things. Whenever I hear that like sound, I'm like, oh god, where are you? Those are little fuckers that explode, or whatever the fastest required Hollow Knight achievement is. I think it's sub 2 hours. Well, because there's 2. There's complete the game in below 2 hours, then complete the game with 100% or more in sub 5. I have both of them. Turns out, if you know where you're going in this game, it doesn't really last all that long. Also, if you ignore all of the text. Got back from dinner. How's it going? It's going all right. We made it to City of Tears. And it was a sub 2 hour City of Tears, so that's not bad, especially because I was taking time to like read shit. Oh yes, I would like to parrot you to die. Whoa, sub 5 hours is possible? Oh, it's not necessarily that difficult, honestly. Especially because the DLC. The DLC in particular, because there's some stuff like you're not required to do like a substantial amount now that the DLC exists, because the DLC added a bunch of stuff that's additional percent. Also, like once you kind of know where everything is, the game actually like because also a substantial amount of this game's like runtime is just reading shit. Hence the 112%. Yeah, that's like that is you've also done the boss, like this. I think the second hardest boss rush is required for 112%. What's here? Is it locked? I think this one's locked. Yeah, this one's locked. Get out of there, grubby boy. Go say hi to Papa. That is very rude. You just spawned on top of me. I freaking hated this area. I mean, the speedruns to this game are 37-minute-ish. I believe someone looked it up. The current speedrun for this game is sub. We're closing in on sub 30 minutes. Sub 30 minutes. It might be possible. However, I also think we're kind of brushing up against like the edge of what's possible in this game.
Isn't this a change for those twisting natural caves? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Guarding such a different space is quite the challenge, though, one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you'd come to purchase a copy of my achievement so far. Well, I'm gonna go lay down. My hands are just sweaty holding the controller for so long. That is very fair. I feel the exact same way, even though I have a dehumidifier going on in my office. 31:24 without load times counted. That minute and a half is going to be tough to shave off because the game is already incredibly optimized as it is. I think without finding another major glitch, it probably won't be possible to get sub 30, but I think if it's perfect. Welcome on, Rares. Glad to have you. If it's played perfectly, it might be possible. Like task level might be sub 30. Perhaps you'd care for a purchase of my achievement so far. I think the task is the only one likely to get that. Yeah, that's the thing. It's probably like task specific. A toll machine with a symbol of a bench. Insert Geo. I wonder what the pass is. That's a good question. Also, I love that you have to pay for a bench, because tasks can alter RNG to get perfect spawns. I don't think there's much RNG in this game. I don't think so. He's back.
Boy, watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I'm Zoth the Mighty, a knight of great renown. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. Have you seen them? The guards who still patrol the city, even after dying? Being overly devoted to one's duty is no virtue. Kind of, there are enemy spawn locations that matter, like a Gru's mother babies. Oh, that's a fair point. So it's a very, very minor. I actually hadn't considered that. Have you seen the guard? Okay. We don't care about. I believe there's a randomizer for this game, but I don't think there's vanilla RNG. So it sounds like there's like very, very minor RNG, like not maybe enough to total a minute worth. It would probably be close. Also, I love the music for this area. Just the harps.
I'm gonna shit myself. Past Google shows 28, 59, 37. Okay. So sub 30 is possible. Whether it's humanly possible is, you know, up for consideration. You interrupt my dash. You absolute hooker. I'm going to stab you with my little sword. And you're trying to fucking... I can't believe that there's a jump that requires tick perfect stuff. That does check out, honestly. There we go. I hate this room. This room sucks because you basically have to do it twice. And like, I think the closest like stag station is near this area. So you have to keep coming back through here, and there's these annoying little pests. Simple key. Especially as you get more powerful and like they stop even posing like a significant threat. Just like, this fucking room again. That's a Wanderer's Journal, yes. Like stuff like the Path of Pain, there are spots on the spikes that are like pixel safe, so there are sure to be others. Yeah, that makes sense. To be fair though, the pixel perfect stuff from the pixels perfect stuff in the Path of Pain is just funny. Or I guess it's the White Palace. I don't think there's anything pixel perfect in the Path of Pain. I think it's very specifically White Palace. Let me go. All right. What is that? What is that fucking horse shit? That's fucking unreactable. My man fucking moseyed on into the one place I was supposed to land. I'm not mad, you're mad. I think there's one major skip from the corner jump of Path of Pain, so there's more in White Palace. There's White Palace largely. Welcome on in, Sharky Shark. Glad to have you. Let me go and shout out Sharky. Very, very sweet bean. Everyone should go follow Sharky. They're great. Yeah, we're vibing with Hollow Knight. Which I'm glad to be playing this game again. It's been so good kind of reliving all of the like moments that like this game has to offer. All right, we're gonna go talk to what's her face, the lady we heard earlier who goes, big lady. It's not Bompanada. Also, welcome on a lot. Glad to have you. Oh, you surprised me. Hello. Come in, sweeling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Did the townsfolk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes, this is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. Girl, have you been outside? What the how are you eating? What? What were we talking about? Oh yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home if you would like. Ooh. Oh God, I've never heard that the lip smacking sound effect she makes. I hate it. That's terrible. She gets all of the energy from charms, of course. You can get another charm notch. Shaman Stone, I think, is one thing that builds, like, one thing that's like the core of the spells build. I need to get more charms, that way I can get... You'll need one more. Long nail. Okay, do I have enough? Equip Shaman Stone. I do. Perfect. Yeah, I'm tempted to fucking equip Dash Master at this point. At least until I can get a certain other movement ability that makes moving through certain long areas like that so much better. I need to show you something after stream. Oh, for sure. I'm excited. That sounds like that. I can't wait. We got another 40 minutes, so we're just vibing in the meantime. All right, I'm trying to remember. You see, I've traded my gun for a bigger gun. I'm in pain. Well, that's not new. Open up the stag station.
I remember this station well. A common trip it was. Goods from all over the kingdom were transported here. Not a lot was sent back the other way, though.
That's kind of interesting. I suppose it's like the classical, like, oh, you know, everything goes to the capital, and you know, everyone else just kind of has to like get by. In you know, classical dystopian whatever fashion. I remember now why this trip happens so often. It's because of Relic Seeker fucking Lem. This is the closest stag to Relic Seeker Lem. Which I actually have something else to give to him now. Relic Seeker Lem does not do much to make himself easily available.
Velmi Artred.
We got another Wanderer's Journal.
Velmi Artred.
Another Wanderer's Journal. I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful around the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make trade for Geo.
Helma Dilker.
Let me out! Let me out! I'm just here pressing buttons. That's all I want to do. It's all I want to do in this video game. I just want to press buttons. Let me press buttons. We could probably do the Soul Sanctum. That's a lot more damage than I was expecting it to do. Usually that enemy takes like 10 or 20 slashes. God, I fucking love the music here. Although, we're gonna have to hold up one moment. We gotta open up this real quick. Also, probably reset my spawn. I hate the Soul Sanctum. Oh, the Soul Sanctum is, like, terrible from a... Like, you know, it sucks here. You do not want to be a person who is here. But it's like it's such a cool area. Fun fact, that enemy's name is Mistake. There's a flying version that's called Folly. You are entertaining. Welcome on board, Yevil. Glad to have you. Relatable. Honestly, though, kinda. Oh god, it takes 2 fucking slashes. Gun. Stab. Classic gun and stab. Let's see. Record ABBA. The mind still limits us so. How to break past its constraints to attain a pure focus? Is it even possible? The fucking music here slaps so hard, though. Oh, he's dead. I've never had that easy of a... Are they okay? Wait, I have the perfect sound effect for this.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to...
Oh, that might get the mod muted, but it'll be worth it. They're definitely spinning. I'm honestly mostly mad that I have no bench anywhere in this area, so if you can die the boss, you have to go through the whole... That is an entirely fair frustration. That is an entirely fair frustration. Sir, I'm... Oh god! Raid, welcome on in Trending Hobbit. Glad to have you. Oh god, I was literally about to die. That spooked me. Welcome on in Trending Hobbit. Glad to have you. For those who do not know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Code Internet Variety Streamer, live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however, on occasion play this game that's backed by a bigger corporation such as Spike, Chunsoft, or Nintendo. Yeah, normally today I would be playing a game with Marshmallow Bears, who's a friend of the channel. But today, you know, because I fucking love this video, it's a classic. It is a classic. Tiki Tippity, thank you for the follow. Flag check. Glad to have you. But yeah, hold up a moment. I'll show you my stream in a nutshell, which is this car crash. Oh my god, the introduction video. I might as well have been a rap. I talk very fast. It's the classic Midwesterner thing where I just, you know, pro mentality. Pro mentality is definitely just chaos or at all hours. But yeah, welcome on in Shadraw Dragon, Trending Hobbit. We got James Jars. Who else is here? Yeah, well, welcome on in. Glad to have you. Welcome on in Tiki Dippity. Glad to have you too. Shadraw Dragon. Thank you for the follow. Glad to have you. Also, let me go and get a shout out for James Jars. And oh my god, Red Detchy. Welcome on in, Red Detchy. Glad to have you too. So many burbs. All the burb solidarity. I love it. Yeah. Also, the model is still relatively new, so I'm getting used to it. It's been a lot of fun to have though. Oh. I hate this area. I love the look of the model. It's got flair. Oh, for sure. Falcon Trace over on Twitter did the modeling and the rigging. He did an absolutely spectacular job. I love it so much. Yeah, we're playing through to celebrate reaching 1.5k followers on Twitch, which we did earlier. Like I think earlier this, like at the end of last month. Welcome on, Muak. Glad to have you. We're playing my all-time favorite game, which is Hollow Knight, and I'm, you know, just absolutely trash at this video game. I swear to God. There's definitely a thing somewhere. Where is it? It's not you. It's a huge achievement. Congrats. Oh, I need to set the next one, because next one's gonna be at 2.5k. Just, you know, I had them at every 500, but then also, like, I was like, if I do them every 500, I'm gonna just run out of, like, really, you know, I want to start making them, like, really special, like, for big milestones. That way I have, like, time, because so half of it is doing this, and also the other half of it's doing a cooking stream, where I was probably just gonna do, like, food prep for the week. Sir?
Starky. This
Oh,
is
God.
a note for myself. When you go out, eggs,
I have
butter, and milk. Oh no, I think we still have milk at home. No, never mind. We don't need the
Please
eggs.
stop
We have milk at
teleporting.
home.
I beg of you.
Yeah, this is for me. Never mind. Thank you. Bye.
I'm gonna stab you. New bird model is looking good, not gonna lie. I'm glad you like it so much. It's gonna be it's a low poly one, and this is probably gonna be a like this will be a redeem when I get a super fancy model. I mean, big EP, I'm gonna lurk for sure. Go take care of yourself. I definitely know the feeling of like, oh god, I just finished up a stream. My life is a lie. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna melt into a chair. Oh, here's all the follies. Yeah, go take care. Nope, not. Every 500 followers, he adds more polygons. Spell Twister. I want to say that makes spells cheaper to cast. I did not realize that there was still one that was alive. I'm in pain. Low poly doesn't mean no, for sure. Like low poly is a distinctive it's a distinct choice you make when you make a because it's a limitation. So you can have creativity built into it. I see you. You're gonna get ready to get stabbed, my guy. Ready for the sword to go up your butt, your beehole. I didn't pogo you. Each follower adds one polygon. Yeah, that damage was the instant I used my dash. He's dead. God, spells are overpowered in this fucking game. How did I not use spells my first time playing through this fucking game? Well, anyways, we got a new ability. This is fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Anyways, here's all the people this man has killed. I was trying to go for the, I don't think I think my nail is too short to go for the like you can sneak in extra slashes. Probably because you wanted to save it for healing. That is also a fair point. Why heal when you could slaughter your enemies? And he's dead. How dare you? I'm gonna chop you up into bug sashimi. So yeah, the lore for this area is that they were testing focus, which is the thing that we've been doing this entire game, and trying to figure out how to create immortal life out of it. And to do so, they killed a whole lot of fucking bugs, which is all these corpses in the background. Why heal when you can have an insane amount of defense? That's also a fair point. Desolate dive while holding. Yes, so we got a dive attack now, which is very, very handy and also completely overpowered because the upgraded version of this is like the only way to get iframes in this video game. And straight up abusing that was like how I managed to take down the Pantheon of Hollow Nest. Oh, there was a man sitting in that chair and he's fine. To make an immortal bug, you need to break a few shells. It might be more than a few. I'm getting the distinct feeling that it might be more than a few. It might just a touch, just a bit more than a few. Interesting. It wouldn't let me use a different word for break. Interesting. I'm assuming it might be a word that got auto-modded for oh, crack? Yeah, crack got auto-modded, I think because of the context it was used in. GG on the boss. Honestly, it's fun, now that I've, like, beaten this game, it's fun to kind of play it through with, like, more restrictions. And, like, I now understand, like, why people play Dark Souls, like games multiple times with different builds. And they, like, play it like, oh yeah, we're gonna play it with, like, just level 1 or whatever. Was there a game that inspired the design of this model, somehow getting Mega Man Legends vibe from it? I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Falcon Trace that. I know Falcon Trace does do a lot of indie games. Oh, wait. I have to go all the fucking way around, don't I, for that goddamn... Alright, we gotta go find the... We gotta go get the grub. But yeah, Falcon Trace does do indie games, and that was actually, like, it was a... Shoot. My brain's a little, like, he was like, yeah, here's, like, low poly indie game models, because, he runs in the same group as, like, Duper and, the person who was originally going to do the rigging for this model was Voxid, but, he was unable to, he was busy, couldn't really handle it, which is fair, such is the artist's life, I'm sure, but I can say cocaine. To be fair, there isn't necessarily the same level of knee-jerk reaction to cocaine as there probably is with crack, because crack has more connotations. It's one of those words. It's one of those words. That's like it probably got like it was an understandable maybe auto-mod at the time, but given the contextual manner of it, it might necessarily be the kind of thing where we can like, okay, well we'll just remove it later. Downwards. Nope, that's not the right way. I do love the fact that, yes, those spikes on the top of the elevator are, in fact, dangerous to your well-being. They will, in fact, kill you. It's dangerous architecture. It's hostile architecture. Alright, we got this area done. Means we now got to escape and go to an entirely new area. Which we're actually... That only took us like 20 minutes to get the entire Soul Sanctum. I'm surprised. This game... I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. This game does go fast when you know what you're doing. I'm in hell. There are 3 of these fucking assholes. Absolutely just violating my personal space. I'm like, sir, would you be so kind as to not? Alright. Spell Twister. Reduce the soul cost of casting spells, takes 2. We're probably better with the Shaman Stone for now. Oh shit, that's right, there's that mask, and this game is also, it's the classic Metroidvania thing, where it's like the worst thing to do if you have ADHD. Alright. Oh, fuck me. I did not remember how specific this was. Alright. It wasn't that bad. I'm just not good at this video game. Is this your first time playing Hollow Knight? No, it is not. I've played this... I actually have all achievements in this game, and I'm going for the one ending I have not gotten, which is the Pale Flower ending. Go ahead and go Dirtmouth. That's right, because we need to get the lantern from what's his face. No, don't talk to him again. 3D Starky, cool. Welcome on, Chronos. Glad to have you. Yeah, we're 3D Starky now. This is probably gonna be our new normal. Oh, that's right. We also have to.
Oh, God.
I never thought I'd see such a thing. The Stag Station is open. That building lay silent since before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines. A web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'd be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am.
So we've unlocked, So that's, oh, shoot, what's her name? Brett? Bird said fuck 2D. Basically, so she has a little Hollow Knight plush, and then her diaries. The white savior, the maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. Burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmare had led her here? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought herself. Into despair she fell until a light bloomed far in the distance. A bright, glowing spot fast approaching. It swept majestic about the thorns, leapt above burning waters, and dove towards the maiden. Coming close, the form revealed at last a beautiful being, sharp horns gleaming white, arms reaching off the damsel, gathering her up, grip firm. So yeah, she wrote fan fiction about us. Also, hi Tiso.
Hail thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard of an arena exists somewhere below. One built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare.
I forgot she does this. Oh, I just noticed. She's actually looking at us off screen. If we're barely on the edge of the screen, and then... and she... Okay, that's an adorable little detail. I love it. Hi. Yeah, here's your fucking Geo. Give me the lantern. I need it. I need it for where I'm exploring next. Also, that cheap charm is gonna be very useful for... Also, sure, I'll buy your egg. I feel like someone had to write a point of view fanfiction like her. They're talking about the vessel. Oh, probably. I have to imagine. So let me go ahead and go up here. I remember this. Hollow Nest Seal. Just casually on this guy. I don't know why. There's probably lore implications, but I got nothing. We're not talking about it. It's so nice being able to one-shot everything in this area. We saved some of your grub buds. Give me the money. Give me the fucking money, old man. Oh, wait, we got 5 mask shards, huh? Let's go check up on Mila. I'm sure she's doing fine. Well, you know, held one, took damage to another. Like, so... Alright. Into the black vessel. The black temple. I don't think Quirrell should... Yeah, Quirrell... Because you're supposed to explore this area first and be like, oh, Quirrell's here. You know, Quirrell introduces himself. I forget to do that. Out of context, word of the day, Vor. This is a furry stream. It's always in context. What are you talking about? Someone will always be like, oh, here's context for Vor. It's like the eternal furry joke. It is everlasting. It's the everlasting gobstop. I'm gonna touch your bum. Stabs you in the bum, leaves, does not explain. When it comes to Hollow Knight though. Hi, Mila, you feeling okay? Bury my body, cover my shell. What meaning in darkness, yet here I remain. I'll wait here forever till light blooms again. Bury body, cover shell. Darkness, no meaning. Dangerous, still remain light again. She's probably fine. It's all good. Context. Placed firmly into mouth. Also remember something funny she is singing. Yeah.
Where the rats?
Starky, you better not eat all of those bugs. Save some for me too.
I'm gonna eat all these bugs. You can't stop me. You can't stop me, little man. Rancid egg. Rancid egg acquired. Crystal Peak.
Nut.
Wait, why are you nutting to me eating bugs? Cat, are you okay? God, I love having a huge gun now.
Do you like this? Do you like this? Well, no.
I can't believe I'm getting canceled on Twitter for no reason. My man had the same fucking range I did. Oh, that's right, we don't have the map of this area yet. All right. Wait, I just realized I pissed him off, so I can't do the uber cool trick where you just like bounce off of his. No. That's the speedrunning technique. It's like that's actually like a very minor skip. It saves like a second.
Starky, do you know where bad rainbows go? They go to prison. It's
Where
a light
they go to
sentence,
prism.
but it gives them time
The
to
light
reflect.
sentence, but it gives. Boo! Hiss! Someone boo this rat. I guess to be fair, I am the one that's booing the rat. All right. It's okay, Buck. We love you and your dad jokes. I'm surprised I didn't take any damage there. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, fuck off. This area is like actually the most dangerous if you're trying to play the entire game without taking a single hit. Because those things do not have any regard for your well-being. They will just stab you from a long distance. Come to scale the mountain. I've heard tale of Summit Way up there. Too far from me though, and I'm not really one for heights. Hand over the map, man. I'm just kidding. I love you, Cornifer. That's why I bought your plush. Gun. Sir, I wanna sit on the bench. Let me sit on the bench, you fuck. It's what you get for not letting me sit on the goddamn bench. I'll come for you. Just remember you can kill those pink shits with magic. Yeah, you can do that. They will die to the gun. Okay, that was a little spooky. I cornered myself. The ultimate power gun. Squirrel. Ah, quite a view now. I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it would be quite intimidating if not for your small stature. Did it sadden you to see those miners below, still laboring at their endless task? Even overcome, strong purpose has been imprinted upon their husks. The crystal ore is said to contain a sort of energy, not as powerful as the city dwellers harness, but far less lethal. Strange to know such ancient facts. I wonder from where my knowledge comes. At this high vantage, I can just make it out, the light from that sad little town. I was here like 1 hour ago. Welcome back, Craglin. Glad to have you. I doubt its residents could even comprehend the scale of the world that surrounds them. Your experience in this game? Oh yeah, no, like I said, I've gotten every achievement in this game, so to some degree I'm not even speedrunning. This is like a casual, this is a casual playthrough, but from someone who knows this game kind of inside and out. So small it seems. So I know all the places. Red Dragoon! Oh my god, there's been so many welcome on in Raiders. Glad to have you. For those of you who do not know, I'm StarkyMorph, big Chaos Curry Internet. Variety streamer live every Monday, Tuesday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however I will on occasion play a game that's backed by a bigger corporation such as Spike Chunsoft for Nintendo. But yeah, today we're playing Hollow Knight. Normally today would be Tuesday with we'd be doing visual novel stuff with Marshmallow Bears. But because to celebrate the 15K or the 1.5K follower goal we hit on Twitch, I wanted to do something special. Also, because we're going to be starting something new with Chai and Marsh next week, so yeah, keep an eye out for that. But also, what about my show, my stream in a nutshell? That car crash is my stream in a nutshell. Every time I stream, something goes horribly wrong. And the thing that went horribly wrong today is, Jesus Christ, the rest of my day has been very, very busy. So I'm amazed I have any energy for streaming at all. Yeah, we're playing through Hollow Knight. This is notably not my first time playing Hollow Knight. I actually have all of the achievements in this game, but I'm going for the one ending I've never done, which requires doing the boss rush again, but this time having brought a certain character a flower. I want to pick this up, thank you. Wanderer's Journal. But yeah, what were you up to? Let's see, you were doing art. I'm assuming you were doing 3D art? Doing a lovely model creation. I love the sound effect of this guy though. It's very, very chunky. Will you play other games? I love Hollow Knight. Oh, for sure. I try and avoid. Occasionally, I will play the same game twice in a week, but I try to avoid that whenever possible. Red was doing 3D art. He was doing a sculpt of Yuri. Yeah, took a 2-week break from Blender, and I'm getting back into it. Oh God, I can't imagine how difficult that must be. Because having looked at Blender, I'm like, oh God, looking at Blender gives me anxiety. I'm just like, what is? Hold up, what all these buttons do? I'm scared. What type of games do you stream? Mostly indie games. So it's largely smaller games because I feel like that's where I think the really fun and interesting games happen. It's from smaller games where they're trying not to appeal to every possible audience forever. Cough, cough. You have a point. Going gun. Just pull out the gun. But yeah, largely with bigger games, AAA games, a lot of times they're just yeah, we're trying to appeal to everyone, which means that you have to sort through all of the shit that like is intended for someone else before you get to the stuff that you really care about, instead of just having a, you know, experience that's tailored to your personal tastes. Which, like, that's fine, you know, but also it tends to dilute the experience personally. Oh, that's right. I need to get the. Especially because, like, a lot of times they'll make every mode of gameplay mandatory. Or, like, you have to engage in it to some degree. Ah, fuck it. I love games like this. Oh, for sure. I'm a huge Metroidvania fan. I need to find other Metroidvania games. What do you recommend? Oh, god fucking damn it. I'm new to playing games like this. Metroid games are usually good for, like, the same style of thing that this is going for. I had a lot of fun with Guacamelee, even if I didn't finish that. Oh, god. Oh, I'm in pain. We're riding the struggle bus right now. Hold up a moment. Also, I like how the music is kicking in to just be like, yeah. Oh, fuck off. There we go. That was bad. I should not have taken nearly as much damage there as I did. I'd be lurking. I appreciate lurkers. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. If it weren't for lurkers, Twitch would not work as a platform at all. I played Soldiers not long ago. It's quite a good Metroidvania, quite on the longer side though. That is very fair. This game is actually like quite long if it's your first playthrough. I'm from Spain. It's 3 a.m. What hours is it there? It's like 9. Which actually, like, we're closing in on about the time that I usually wrap up stream. Crystal Heart. While on the ground or clinging to a wall, concentrate the force. Release the button. Super Dash. I think games like Ori are kind of like this, but are more focused on one ending. I'll be honest. So I played the original Ori. I did not like the first Ori. The save system was frustrating. Largely just by value of the fact that, like, I ended up basically, like, kind of, I'm gonna sleep, good luck, have fun, for sure. But I think by value of the fact that I kind of accidentally ended up, like, basically fucking myself with the way I saved, because I saved in, like, a one-way door, and it, you know, it's just, like, because it's hard to explain the specifics of it, but, like, Ori is basically Dark Souls, but I would argue that, you know, there are other games that are more clearly inspired by Dark Souls. Ori is trying to be a platformer Metroidvania. The problem is, you know, without, like, I'm trying to, like think how to explain the major issue I had with Ori. So, like, one thing that you kind of have to have when you're making a Metroidvania is safe spots. Oh, fuck me, I forgot about this area. This area is loud as fuck. This area is so goddamn loud. There we go. Nope, don't like that. All right, there we go. I did, in fact, get completely squinched. Just absolutely flattened, completely pancaked. Thank God those crushers aren't in sync, though.
What does this
Hey, fair, I imagine, like, structurally speaking, if they were all in sync, like, it would probably be, like, a hazard for, like... No, not the watermelon river. Otherwise they'd be loud as fuck. That is also a fair point. Okay, finally I can heal more. Get more heal juice. I'm in Spain. Nope. Not like you. Okay, thank God. That was close. Oh, hey. I forgot that this was here. I think subconsciously I'm basically following through my I'm following through like the like speed running route I used way back when. Because this is actually where we get a very important skill, largely because it's overpowered. Okay, that was weird, and I hate that it worked. Okay, perfect. That was close. Closer than I would have liked it to be. Please flip back over. Hello, Mr. Man. Go say hi to your father for me. Sir, do you need assistance? Let me gun. Fuck, the gun didn't work. Stab? Oh, hey, stabbing works. Consume the descending dark. So this we now have an upgrade for the best spell in the game. Hello, Hollow Knight is going well. It's going pretty well. We're like 3 hours in, and we've already gotten like most of the major movement abilities. We're only missing one. Forgot how fucking massive that AoE on that attack is. It's so huge. But yeah, welcome on in, Nikonoli. Glad to have you. Let's do a shout out for Nikonoli. Nico. There we go. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monomon the teacher in her archive, surrounded by fog and mist. Lurian the watcher in his spire, looking over the city. Hera the beast in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, Hallownest lasts eternal. I'm playing a ton of old CD games as of late, however, only 3 games. Dreamer locations added to the map. So we might have pissed off the dreamers.
Go no further, little shadow. What compels its climber to the darkness? What compels its return to this sacred kingdom?
Leave the shadows, no problem. A call from the beyond the seals, by the vessel, or by that captive light. Would the seals break, they cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens, that plague springs anew, they must be undone. Yet still our seal remains, our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty holds, it shall be done. So we're getting sent to the Shadow Realm. Fade away, little shadow. Fade away and let us sleep in peace. You know, for dreamers, y'all certainly are fucking active in my goddamn life. They put baby in the corner! Oh, hello, moth. I'm gonna follow you like a lamp. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Nobody saw anything.
What a terrible fate they have visited upon you. To cast you away into this space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away? Or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream?
Taking the dream now. Charge and slash with a nail. Cut through the veil between dreams and waking. Hello.
Ah, you've returned. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those dreamers, they reached out what little power they still had and dragged you into that hidden place. But what talisman you now wield? The dream nail. It can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit, that sacred blade has dulled over time. Together, perhaps, we can restore its power. You only have to bring the essence. Essence, the precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it wherever you find it and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, wielder. Hunt down the essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence and return to me, and I will teach you more. What are you doing poking about in a dusty old mind like mine? Nothing of worth is hidden inside me, believe me. But keep probing the world around you with your dream nail. Hidden things will reveal themselves.
So, you get to see what people are thinking now. And you get to... Basically, half of the game is unlocked with that ability. Sorry I've missed you if you feel 100 essence. It's honestly not that bad. There's a boss we're gonna get to like next time that will give us the 100 essence. But yeah, I think that's probably gonna do it for today. We go ahead and save here, quit the menu. So bosses usually give like 100. And there's a couple of dream bosses that are scattered around that you know they'll give us the essence quite easy. Anyways, let me go ahead and get over here and see who we will be raiding into. Also, move to the outro screen. But yeah, thank you for being here for the first Hollow Knight playthrough. Hopefully y'all are having a good time with it. It's definitely... Hollow Knight is, in my opinion, a game that is simultaneously a very, very well-constructed technical game and also the perfect vibe experience for those who just want to explore a world and kind of get sucked into it. It's really easy to just kind of be like, oh yeah, this world is super complex and there's a lot going on with it. Who should we raid? Oh my god, there's so many people live right now. There's so many people. Oh, Jesus. I'm tempted with, Gurglerg, maybe? Gurg or Doodleden. It's been a hot minute since we've raided into Doodleden, and Doodleden's raided into us a couple of times, so I think we're raiding into Doodleden. We're gonna raid into Galvin. Very, very sweet bean. He draws a big chunky boys, so stick around for that if that's your speed. Raid message is gonna be, Seven Comfy. Let's go with Dream Nail. Bug Dreams. It's Bug Dreams. It's the Bug Dreams. This will be the raid message. Use my emotes or whoever's emotes you happen to have as we raid into the Doodle Den. There we go. It looks like he's drawing a... It's definitely a boar of some description. It might be Ganondorf. But yeah, welcome on... So... Oh, okay, my brain fucking shortcutted that. That was just terrible. I need to stop getting into fucking streamer brain, I swear to God. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. If this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Crew Internet, variety streamer, live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games like this one. However, I will on occasion play a game that's backed by your bigger corporations such as Nintendo or Spike Chunsoft. Thursday is probably going to be, oh god, what have I been playing recently? It might be more Potionomics. We just finished up Outlast, that's why that slot's open. I might also see if I can start playing through Baldur's Gate 3. I do have the game, I just need to probably like find a time slot for it. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. It's probably gonna be one of those two things. If you like to stay up to date with the stream, including when I'll be going live, Twitter's the place to be. I also have Blue Sky, which I need to add the Blue Sky command. It's the same thing there as StarkyMorph on Blue Sky. At this point, it should be... there's a lot of stuff I need to improve stream, and I just need to find the time. But yeah, YouTube, if you like to catch up on the VODs there, see what all we've been up to. Discord, if you like to hop in there, say the Sweet Beans, see the course content the Sweet Beans post, and also get alerted when I go live. And I have a TikTok if you like to see edited content made by myself as well as my editor, Machio. There was a TikTok that was posted yesterday, so go give it a watch. And yeah, I love all of you. Thank you so much for being here, and let's raid into Doodle Den, who's a very sweet bean. Bye! Bye! See you Thursday! Bye!